going on there, guys? We back with another one, and today Richard Sherman has reached an agreement with FS1 to sit opposite of Skip Bayless, but only in a part-time capacity. He's going to be there for what they list as 50 to 100 shows per year, and primarily during football season. He will remain with Amazon Prime Thursday Night Football, and he'll do all the other things he's been doing. He's just going to be with Skip Bayless now. And it was we reported on this like a month ago that they had a meeting and it went really well. You know, you got Keyshawn Johnson, who they still looking at, and that leaves a big void still because they have to bring in someone to talk basketball. And this is what I've been saying. They're probably going to have rotating hosts. The debate format of just one guy, that may be a dinosaur in today's media age. Now, Skip has also announced Lil Wayne will be appearing with him on Fridays, but he's going to have to find someone in the basketball sphere that is well respected and that can challenge him on his viewpoints and get demonstrative and try to recreate some of that magic. Now, he had it all in one with Skip, with Shannon, but the thing is, I feel like the basketball segments can take a step forward. I mean, they fussed over LeBron James, but you could probably get someone who's more knowledgeable about the game than Shannon and can articulate it better and make the debates a lot better. You could probably bring in a host of guys, and that's what I hope they do. But the Richard Sherman edition is significant. We all saw the blow up that happened with him and Stephen A. years ago. If you don't remember, let's check out the clip.
Skip, whenever you refer to me, whenever you speak to me, whenever you address me as all-pro Stanford graduate, because those are some accomplishments you can aspire to, you will never accomplish. You have never accomplished anything. So, but those things are on my resume. Those are what I've done. It's my second year in the NFL, going on my third. I mean, you tell me who's wrong.
Okay, I'll accept that. I think I've accomplished more in my field than you have in yours, though you're just getting started.
So I'm the top of my field. So I'm all pro. I'm the best, one of the best 22 players in the NFL. You're going to brush it off, but I don't think you're the best 22 anything in sports and in media and anything. I think you think more of yourself than you actually can, prove. But
okay. Do you think you're better than Darrelle Revis is right now?
In my 24 years of life, I'm better at life than you.
Okay.
So
all right, that's fair.
Let's get down to that.
Let's not get personal here. I just want to know.
It's not
personal. Do you think you're better than Darrelle Revis is right now?
I'm better than you. So I have nothing to say about him. I mean, that's pretty much done. My numbers speak for themselves.
Now you want to trash talk me, which is totally cool with me.
Actually, I'm on a campaign to do a lot of community service.
Okay, I know you are at your high school. We're going to talk about that in just a minute.
At high school, speaking to high school kids.
What's your goal? Richard, what's your motive here?
To be the best NFL corner in.
Okay, but do you want to promote yourself into a bigger name, a household name, so that you can do more commercials and maybe have your own show? Is that your goal?
The first team All-Pro is my goal. I accomplished it. So now it's on to bigger and better things. Those are my goals. Those are always going to be my goals. Fine. That is perfectly fine because I understand that. I am intelligent enough and capable enough to understand that you are ignorant, pompous, egotistical, cretin. And that's really what it comes down to. And I'm going to crush you on here in front of everybody because I'm tired of hearing about it.
I think you're having a problem crushing me because you've avoided every question that we've asked you about why you're engaging in so much trash talk with Revis and Roddy and all the others.
I'm talking to you right now. This isn't about any of them. So let's talk here, right now. I mean, you're bringing up old stuff. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about right here, right now. On the screen, it says 12 picks, 4 forced fumbles, and 2 NFL seasons. Let's talk about that.
Okay,
until
Richard,
otherwise spoken.
Richard, you're not letting the numbers speak for themselves. You're speaking for Richard Sherman. Again and again and again, you're taking away the focus of how good you were the last 2 years on the field because you're only becoming known for your trash talking.
Because you're not listening. You're not actually paying attention.
That's all I can do.
What you said
every day.
Earlier today was apparent. It was obvious that you didn't watch the season. You didn't watch my tape. You said I'm not even in the same class, the same discussion.
You're not.
That's when you lose credibility. That's when you lose credibility.
No, I don't.
Because you couldn't argue valid points to prove that. You couldn't argue anything. You could just say it. That's an opinion, and that's why your opinion is discredit it because there's no facts behind it. There are facts to everything I say. There are facts that support things I say. Explain to me your facts. I'm
About
listening.
Darrelle Revis?
I want to go down memory lane with that clip because it's funny how the world works out and how time can heal a lot of wounds. You know, at that time, you could never see Richard Sherman actually working with Skip Bayless. But a lot of times when conflicts and issues are just on a professional level and it isn't personal or not personal enough to hold on to forever, then, you know, time kind of heals it. And for Sherman, it's an opportunity. He saw the way it catapulted Shannon Sharpe and his career and the platform that he also provided Stephen A. because Stephen A. was like in his ascension at the time that exchange took place. And he's like, hey, you know, Skip is 2 for 2 with his alums. So I got personality. I have a point of view. Why not use that and elevate myself while still doing my thing on Amazon, still doing my football Thursday night thing. And I think it's dope. It's a dope move for Richard Sherman. Skip, if something happens like the DeMar Hamlin thing, I think going forward, if he's smart, he'll watch his words and watch the way that he speak about things. Because Richard Sherman is still very close to the game and even closer than Shannon is to the game at this point. So speaking about someone or saying, you know, I wish they would hurry up with the game or whatever he said, whatever the tweet was, that's how it was interpreted to people, that he was wanting to know, you know, when the football game was going to finish when someone, you know, wasn't breathing. It feels like, you know, Skip should learn from that because you getting NFL players in and they have a fraternity, and when they feel like certain lines is crossed, it's hard to talk to them, and rightfully so. And so hopefully Skip learned from that. Hopefully he's learned from being obnoxious. I like how Richard Sherman kept his other things. He didn't go all in on Undisputed. And I think finding someone who's had success or having some success on another platform, trying to get them to totally commit to your platform is not the recipe in 2023. So bringing in part-time guys, that allows them to keep some of the security they have elsewhere and not put all their eggs in one basket. I don't think at this time in media that is the best way to go. But I want to know what you guys think about this pairing, man. I think it's pretty dope. I think now he has to go out there and get a basketball guy. He may still want to bring in Key since what's the name only be there half the time. I want to know what you guys think about this in the comments, though. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time. Peace.